Now, you have heard of the do not call list, of course. Well, happening now in Hendersonville, the Board of Aldermen is voting on whether to approve a do not knock list. News 4's Carley joins us now with what this means and who it will impact.
Ironically, I had to knock on a lot of doors to get this story, and I'm sure I annoyed some of those homeowners. The mayor of Hendersonville says that's the type of inconvenience they're trying to avoid. Oh, the dreaded unexpected door knock. It agitates the dog, who wakes up the baby, and half the time it's someone you don't know selling something you don't want.
Somehow it always winds up that people knock when my son is asleep. And my husband also works nights, and so he sleeps during the day as well.
It's why the city of Hendersonville is now proposing a do not knock list.
When it comes to pest control, when it comes to lawn mowing, we have that happen every March and April. Some subdivisions, every day the residents have a knock on their door.
Like the do not call list, residents could opt in. The city would then provide that list to permitted solicitors. As for enforcement,
so if a solicitor knocks on a door and that door is on the list, then that person can be brought to court and can be fined $50 plus court costs. Also, they could lose their permit to solicit in Hendersonville.
Clearly, the mayor supports the ordinance, but he says if it passes, he won't put his name on the list.
There might be 1 out of 8 solicitors that will offer something that's worthwhile.
Others say their names on that do not knock list can't happen soon enough.
Because I think that there are better ways for people to go about trying to get business than knocking on people's doors and completely disrupting the routine. So it would be very nice to have this list.
If the ordinance passes, some people will still be allowed to legally knock on doors. Politicians and religious groups, for example, children selling things for a good cause, and believe me, I asked, reporters on Deadline will also be exempt. Carley Gordon, News 4 Nashville.